Hello, Christopher Brent here, and today I'm going to talk to you about dynamics in music. Dynamics are indications in the musical score in regards to playing loud and soft, and everything in between loud and soft. So let's go to the board here and take a look at some marks. We'll start at the softer end of the spectrum. So pianissimo right here means to play very soft. It's indicated by two letter P's. Next we'll move to piano. Piano means to play soft, indicated by the letter P. Next is mezzo piano, indicated by M and P put together there. That means to play medium soft. Mezzo forte will be next. That means to play medium loud, indicated by the M and the F here. Then forte, which means to play loud. This is indicated by the letter F here. Then we have fortissimo, which means to play very loud, where the two F's are put together like that. Now let's take a look at another important dynamic mark, in a sense, or a phrase mark. That's what this is here. It's called a crescendo. It has the two lines opening up like that. And what this means is that you would start out soft, and you would gradually get louder over time. So at the end of this, you would be forte. This, again, is called a crescendo. It's very important. You would start out soft and gradually get louder over time. And of course there can be the opposite of that, which is going to be called a diminuendo, where you're going to be at forte, then you're going to gradually get softer over time. So at the end of that phrase you would be at piano here. So that is called a diminuendo. Okay, now let's talk about the extreme ends of the dynamic spectrum. So, occasionally composers will put three F's together. That's called fortissimo. It means to play extremely loud. You don't see it very often, but if you play Liszt and Rachmaninoff or Tchaikovsky, you'll see that. Also, the other end of the spectrum, you'll see three-letter P's put together. This means pianissimo right here, and that means to play extremely soft. So composers more in the Romantic or the 20th century will use these more extreme ends of the dynamic spectrum. For the most part, you're probably going to be in the middle here with your dynamic range between piano and forte, but of course there are extreme ends of the spectrum. Now, it's important to observe dynamics in music to make your performance expressive. Also, it's going to depend on the style and the time period that you're in. That element is very important as well, to pay attention to that too. So if you're an improvisational musician playing jazz, gospel, rock, that type of thing, of course you still obviously want to observe dynamics, but if you're improvising, you're going to be doing it on the spot. They're still important in that regard. So it doesn't matter what style you're playing in a sense, at least as far as improvisational or concert music is concerned, you want to definitely implement dynamics in your music. For more information on me, go to christopherbrent.com. Also, you can visit foreverpiano.com, which is a piano resource website that I set up that I think you'll enjoy a lot. Also, go to the iTunes store. Maybe you'd like some of my solo piano music. In the search box, just type in Christopher Brent. Until next time, keep on practicing.